you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I can help you out.
Hi guys, it's Tiffany Fontenot, your friendly neighborhood reverse speech analyst here. I just have a little bit of a preview that I want to post. I don't know how big this project's going to be, but I found this this reversal to be very interesting. Okay, so this is this guy right here. Okay, so I'm doing the Derek Chauvin trial. Now, when I was on Louisa's show, it was just like that had only happened like a day or two before I was on her show. And and I remember saying, well, he looked like he was dead to me, like he was dead, graveyard dead. And but I remember watching it and being really mad because they were showing the public that, and it looked to be a sort of a Masonic ritual is what, what I didn't like about it that I sensed first. You just saw, the George Floyd, they just sacrificed somebody right on camera in front of everybody.
Yeah, someone pointed out that the policeman who was doing that it looked like it was some sort of Masonic ritual he was doing over the guy's body.
Yeah, to me it did too. When I saw him do that, I just was so mad because I just felt like that's what I'm like. He's doing a sacrifice right out in the open, right in front of that camera is what he's doing. But then we had shenanigans like this.
Can you just tell us about him? You didn't call him George. You called him Twin.
Twin? Oh, Twin?
Yeah, I've heard George in the last couple of days more than I've heard my whole life. And we had a 20+ year relationship. His name was always Floyd, our twin. And 9 out of 10 times we called each other twin. He was just a great dude, man. Somebody that supported me genuinely. Somebody that wanted to be a protector and provider for everybody around him.
I mean, that his twin, and he's saying that they were not related, but they're twins, right? So that ought to be interesting because I mean, the people in this group, in this cult that I have been uncovering, that is global, spans all the colors of the rainbow for skin color, are playing divide and conquer against the rest of us. And they're pulling off something that's very deadly right now. So I want to see if that's part of it. I don't know if it is or not, but it seems a little bit off. So, but these people's story as a part of their, I mean, they just tell whoppers like all the time, like breathing, So here is what I found. So he's talking about the evidence that's going to be shown to us at the beginning of the trial. And this is day 1 of the trial. And right here, where it says who was not resisting, the reversal is excessive con show. They were talking about excessive force, but the reversal is excessive con show. Okay, so let's listen to that, and then I'm going to turn you loose.
The evidence is going to show you that there was no cause in the first place to use lethal force against a man who was defenseless, who was handcuffed, who was not resisting. The evidence is going to show you that there was no cause in the first place to use lethal force against a man who was defenseless, who was handcuffed, who was not resisting. This is an answer.
Okay, so just skimming through a little bit, I'm just going to give you an idea of some things that are popping up that I'm hearing in the speech of the prosecutor just so far. So I'm hearing the term wizard. So what he says in his reverse speech is, hurt our wizard. Okay, and that was in the prosecutor Jerry Blackwell's RS, and it's likely referring to George Floyd. Then in RS, a wizard is a performer and a persuader. It's part of the psyche that can charm, will sing and have music like games. Okay, and I just want to point out this again is Jerry Blackwell. I'm curious, and I'm just wondering, because I don't know. I had an experience where this, because I'm targeted, thank God for reverse speech, because it just cuts through all of their BS, But they have a tech that they can use on people that it's a hallucinogenic tech where they can cause you to see stuff, and apparently by more than one person even. Anyway, the reason that my experience was looks to be connected to the Masons is because the one was wearing a pinky ring, and I later was able to identify the pinky ring as a Masonic ring. Now I don't know if that's what this is right here or not. Maybe some of you can tell me. Is he a Mason? I don't know if this man is a Mason or not. But I had that question. The ring that I saw looked similar, except it was on the pinky. It looked totally black. I don't know if there was something etched in the black or not, but it was a silver ring, and it had a black oval. The one that I saw. Okay, so when Siri shows up, we know that that's the AI assistant, and it seems to indicate that transhuman cult at work here in some way. The fee system, I've heard fee over and over and over. The global transhuman death cult thrives on hatching fees in a reich that is used to elevate themselves by dominating outsiders that are not in their cult. And this is mentioned in Queen Elizabeth's reverse speech in her Coronation Oath that I found, where she tells you what she really promised. Let's look at that. Okay, so the deep pirate, reach in the morgue before ya. You not warp the reich that hatched the fees.
Things which I have here before promised, I will perform and keep, so help me God. God, you promised, you will walk with the rock, you not walk the right in the house of me. God, you promised, you will walk with the rock, you not walk the right in the house of me. God, you promised, you will walk with the rock, you not walk the right in the house of me.
Okay, so what on earth is going on here? I hope to find out. I hope to find out the full scoop for y'all. Okay, so these are my findings so far. Thank y'all so much. Have a great day. Bye.